OMG. Their brother revealed the truth about you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A surprising conversation recently took place, and your soulmate never expected it to become so important. Their brother had been quietly observing things for a long time. He noticed how your soulmate's mood changed whenever your name appeared. He noticed the sudden smiles, the deep thoughts, and the strange silence that followed certain questions. At first, he ignored it, believing it was nothing serious. But the more he watched, the more impossible it became to overlook. Then one day, he finally spoke up. What he revealed caught your soulmate completely off guard. He told them that everyone could already see what they were trying so hard to hide. The moment those words were spoken, your soulmate froze. They realized their feelings were no longer a secret. An unexpected truth began unfolding after that conversation. Their brother shared details that nobody thought he had noticed. He talked about the way your soulmate defended you when nobody else was paying attention. He mentioned how your name somehow found its way into random conversations. He even pointed out moments when your soulmate seemed lost in thought for no clear reason. With every observation, the truth became harder to deny. What shocked your soulmate most was hearing someone else describe emotions they had never spoken aloud. It felt as though their heart had been completely exposed. Stay till the end, because this revelation was only the beginning. Something much deeper was about to come to the surface. Then came the moment that changed everything. Their brother looked directly at them and revealed the one thing nobody expected him to say. He admitted that he had known for a very long time that this connection was different. He said the way your soulmate spoke about you, thought about you, and reacted to you was unlike anything he had ever seen before. Those words created a silence that seemed to last forever. In that silence, your soulmate finally stopped running from the truth. They could no longer pretend that you were just another person in their life. Something huge is waiting for you, because what their brother reveals next will uncover a hidden truth that has the power to transform this entire connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The biggest revelation is still ahead. My beloved child. Just when your soulmate thought the conversation was over, their brother said something that completely changed the atmosphere. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. He revealed that other people had started noticing the change as well. Not because your soulmate was talking openly about you, but because their actions were speaking louder than words. He explained that whenever your name came up, a different energy appeared in their eyes. Whenever someone mentioned moving on, they became unusually quiet. Whenever life seemed to push them in a new direction, they somehow found themselves thinking about you again. Hearing this was shocking because your soulmate believed they had hidden everything perfectly. Yet the truth had been visible to everyone who cared enough to look closely. A powerful silence filled the room as their brother continued. He told your soulmate that what they felt was no longer a temporary emotion. It had grown into something much deeper. He reminded them of all the times they tried to ignore their feelings and how every attempt had failed. He spoke about the opportunities they walked away from, the conversations they avoided, and the moments when they clearly wanted to say more but held themselves back. Every sentence felt like a mirror being held in front of their heart. The more they listened, the more they realized that they had been fighting against something they could never truly escape. Stay till the end, because the most important part of this revelation was still coming. Then their brother revealed a secret observation he had never shared before. He admitted that there were moments when your soulmate looked happier simply because they were thinking about you. Moments when a difficult day suddenly became easier after hearing your name. Moments when they seemed completely disconnected from the world, yet deeply connected to thoughts of you. That was when everything finally clicked. Your soulmate understood that this connection had become far more important than they ever wanted to admit. The walls they spent so long building were beginning to crack. And what happens next is even more surprising, because their brother is about to reveal something he discovered recently, something that could explain why this connection refuses to fade no matter how much time passes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. A strange feeling settled over the room after that revelation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For a few moments, nobody spoke. Your soulmate sat there replaying every word their brother had just said. Then their brother leaned forward and shared something even more surprising. He admitted that he had recently witnessed a moment that confirmed everything. It happened when someone casually asked your soulmate about their future. The question seemed simple, but the reaction was not. Before answering, your soulmate paused. Their expression changed. And for a brief second, it looked as if they were thinking about only one person, you. Their brother noticed it immediately. In that moment, he realized this connection was affecting your soulmate far more deeply than anyone had imagined. What happened next was impossible to ignore. Their brother explained that people often reveal their true feelings when they least expect it. Not through grand speeches or dramatic actions, but through small moments that slip past their defenses. He reminded your soulmate about the times they suddenly became emotional for no clear reason. The times they smiled while looking at old memories. The times they seemed distracted even when surrounded by others. One by one, those moments formed a picture that could no longer be denied. Your soulmate listened carefully because deep down, they knew every word was true. The feelings they had tried to hide were becoming impossible to control. Stay till the end, because a major secret is about to be uncovered. Then came the statement that changed everything. Their brother revealed that he had never seen your soulmate fight this hard against their own heart before. He said that most people eventually let go when something is not meant for them, but your soulmate never truly let go of you. No matter how much time passed, no matter how many distractions appeared, your presence always seemed to return. Hearing that truth hit them harder than expected. Suddenly, years of confusion began making sense. They realized this connection had survived every doubt, every obstacle, and every attempt to forget. Something huge is waiting for you because the next revelation is the biggest one yet. Their brother is about to reveal why he believes this story is far from over, and why a life-changing moment may be much closer than anyone realizes. Don't skip. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The next words from their brother were so unexpected that your soulmate could barely respond. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. He told them that he no longer believed this connection was just a memory or a passing emotion. In his eyes, it had become something that continued growing no matter how much time passed. He reminded your soulmate of every moment they claimed they were finally moving forward, only to find themselves thinking about you again days later. He pointed out how every new chapter somehow led back to the same person. The truth was becoming impossible to escape. Your soulmate had spent so much energy trying to understand why you remained on their mind, but their brother believed the answer was simpler than they wanted to admit. Some connections leave an impact that cannot be replaced. As the conversation continued, their brother revealed something he had never said before. He admitted that there were times when he intentionally mentioned your name just to see your soulmate's reaction. What he saw surprised him every single time. Even when your soulmate acted calm on the outside, there was always a spark in their eyes. There was always a change in their energy. It was subtle, but impossible to miss once he noticed it. That observation stayed with him for months. Eventually, he realized that your soulmate was carrying emotions much stronger than they were willing to admit. Stay till the end, because this is where the story takes a surprising turn. The truth he reveals next explains why this connection feels different from anything your soulmate has ever experienced before. Then came the revelation that left the room completely silent. Their brother looked at your soulmate and said that the biggest mistake they were making was believing they still had endless time to ignore their feelings. He explained that some opportunities do not wait forever and some truths become heavier the longer they remain unspoken. Those words struck deeply because they carried a message your soulmate had secretly been avoiding. For the first time, they started wondering what might happen if they stopped running from what their heart had been trying to tell them all along. Something huge is waiting for you because the next conversation will uncover a hidden realization your soulmate recently had, a realization so powerful that it changed the way they see this connection forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The biggest surprise is getting closer. My beloved child. Something shifted inside your soulmate after hearing those words. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For the first time in a long while, they stopped arguing with themselves and started looking honestly at their feelings. Their brother could see the change immediately. The excuses were becoming weaker. The walls were becoming thinner. Every reason they once used to avoid the truth suddenly felt less convincing. As they sat there in silence, memories began returning one after another. Moments they thought they had forgotten. Conversations that still carried meaning. Feelings they believed would disappear with time. Instead of fading, those emotions had quietly grown stronger. And the more they reflected on everything, the more they realized there was one truth they could no longer ignore. Then their brother revealed something unexpected. He admitted that he had recently spoken with someone who knew pieces of the story, and what he heard only confirmed his suspicions. According to that person, your soulmate never truly stopped caring. Even during periods when they appeared distant, there were signs that you still occupied a special place in their heart. Hearing this felt overwhelming because it matched what their brother had been observing for months. Suddenly, all the scattered pieces began fitting together. What once looked like confusion started looking like clarity. Stay till the end, because the next realization is one your soulmate never expected to face. It is a realization that could change everything moving forward. As the night continued, their brother shared one final thought that stayed with your soulmate long after the conversation ended. He told them that sometimes the heart recognizes something important long before the mind is ready to accept it. Those words echoed again and again in their thoughts. They could not stop thinking about them. They could not stop thinking about you. For the first time, they began questioning whether they had been looking at this connection the wrong way all along. Something huge is waiting for you because a major discovery is approaching. Very soon, your soulmate will come face to face with a truth that has been hidden in plain sight the entire time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The most powerful revelation has not arrived yet. My beloved child. The days that followed were different. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate could not get that conversation out of their mind. No matter how busy they tried to be, the words of their brother kept returning. It felt as though a door had been opened inside their heart, and now it refused to close. Every memory connected to you seemed brighter than before. Small details they once overlooked suddenly felt important. They started noticing how often their thoughts drifted back to you without warning. The more they paid attention, the more they realized this was not something they could simply dismiss. Their brother had uncovered a truth that was impossible to hide from any longer. Then something unexpected happened. One evening, while reflecting on everything, your soulmate remembered a moment they had almost forgotten. It was a simple moment, but it carried a feeling that never truly left them. As that memory returned, a powerful realization followed. They understood that their strongest emotions had always appeared whenever thoughts of you entered their mind. Not because they forced those feelings to exist, but because they were naturally there. This realization stopped them in their tracks. Suddenly, many things that once seemed confusing began making sense. Stay till the end, because what happened next pushed them even closer to the truth they had been avoiding for so long. Late that night, another conversation with their brother changed everything again. This time, his words were calm but direct. He told your soulmate that sometimes life keeps bringing the same person into your thoughts for a reason. He said that ignoring those feelings would not make them disappear. In fact, it would only make them louder over time. Those words landed deeply. For the first time, your soulmate stopped asking whether these feelings were real and started asking what they should do about them. Something huge is waiting for you because the next revelation will expose a secret decision your soulmate has been quietly considering. A decision that could bring this entire story much closer to a turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The biggest chapter is beginning to unfold. My beloved child. A quiet decision began forming inside your soulmate's heart, even though they had not spoken about it to anyone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After everything their brother revealed, they could no longer pretend that nothing had changed. The truth was becoming impossible to ignore. Every day brought another reminder. Every thought seemed to lead back to the same place. Instead of running from their emotions, they started observing them. And what they discovered surprised them. The feelings they carried for you were not fading with time. They were becoming clearer, stronger, more difficult to dismiss. For the first time, your soulmate began wondering if the connection they had been questioning for so long deserved a real chance instead of endless doubt. Then their brother noticed something unusual. The hesitation that once controlled your soulmate was slowly disappearing. They were no longer speaking about the future in the same way. There was a new seriousness in their voice whenever important decisions came up. Their brother immediately understood what was happening. He realized your soulmate was standing at a crossroads. One path led back to the comfort of silence. The other led toward honesty and change. During a private conversation, he asked a question that caught your soulmate completely off guard. He asked, if this person means so much to you, how much longer can you keep pretending otherwise? The question stayed with them long after the conversation ended. Stay till the end, because their answer to that question is bringing this story closer to a powerful turning point. As the days passed, something inside your soulmate continued shifting. They started seeing this connection through a different lens. What once looked complicated now felt surprisingly simple. The truth was no longer hiding behind confusion. Deep down, they knew that you had left an impact unlike anyone else. Their brother could see it too. That is why he shared one final observation that changed everything. He told your soulmate that the strongest feelings are often the ones people spend the most time trying to hide. Those words struck deeply because they felt true. Very true. Something huge is waiting for you because the next revelation involves a realization your soulmate recently had about the future, a realization so powerful that it may completely change the direction of this connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The biggest truth is now closer than ever. My beloved child. Everything became more intense after that realization. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate could no longer look at this connection the same way. The questions that once filled their mind were slowly being replaced by answers. What shocked them most was not how strongly they felt about you. It was how long they had been trying to hide those feelings from themselves. Their brother's words kept echoing in their thoughts. Every time they tried to focus on something else, they found themselves returning to the same conclusion. This connection had survived distance, time, uncertainty, and countless attempts to ignore it. That fact alone forced them to face a truth they had avoided for far too long. One evening, their brother noticed that your soulmate seemed unusually quiet. Instead of speaking, they were thinking deeply about the future. He understood immediately that something important was happening inside their heart. During that conversation, he revealed one final observation that left your soulmate speechless. He said that whenever people talk about things they truly want, their eyes change. According to him, the only time he had seen that look in your soulmate's eyes was when the subject somehow led back to you. Hearing those words felt different from everything else he had said before. It was no longer just an opinion. It felt like confirmation. Stay till the end, because the next realization changed the entire direction of the story. Later that night, your soulmate reached a conclusion they never expected to reach. They realized they had spent so much time wondering whether this connection mattered that they never stopped to ask why it had remained so strong. The answer suddenly felt obvious. Some people enter your life and leave memories. Others leave lessons. But a rare few leave a mark on your heart that refuses to disappear. That realization shook them deeply because it explained everything. The emotions. The memories. The constant thoughts. The inability to truly let go. Something huge is waiting for you because the final revelation is approaching. A truth is about to come to light that even their brother did not fully understand at first. And when that truth is finally revealed, nothing about this story will look the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The biggest moment is almost here.